Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Monday, it is May 11th. I'm Michael Taylor, good to be here with you on a Monday. And I have one thing to say to Lakers fans, maybe next year. I know there's one more game and all that kind of stuff, but maybe next year. I'm a diehard, I love them, but there's just no way we're stopping those guys. So anyway, so too bad. Maybe LeBron's last game on game 4 coming up, so I'll be definitely watching that. But for any Laker fans out there, maybe next year. All right, let's start our show. I know, just a little personal thing. I just had to get it off my chest. On our show today, we've got the India Club coming in. They're going to talk about their Mother's Day celebration they have later on this month, celebrating moms and what they do and how mothers are honored in India. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. And the Boomers Club, they got some great events coming up. They got a show coming up on the 16th. They also have their big old Laguna Woods stock that they do every single year. So we're going to be talking about 2 big shows they have coming up. Lots of fun going on there. Right now, though, we want to keep you informed, and we got an important one coming up, Memorial Day. Here's how Laguna Woods is going to be celebrating some Memorial Day events here. Right, a Memorial Day ceremony and concert will take place on Monday, May 25th at 1 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center, honoring those who gave their lives in service of our country. The program will feature the All-American Boys Choir. There's a picture of them right on the screen. American Legion Post 257, and special guest speakers. Tickets are free while supplies last, so they are going to sell out, but no actual purchase, but you have to get them, and they can be reserved at the box office. For more information, call the number on your screen or email the rec department for more information on to get tickets. There you go. That's going to be our Memorial Day celebration here. Let's check out our weather as we look ahead to the week. Today's going to be the warmest one. We're going to start to cool off after this. The high pressure that's been in place going to go away a little bit. I'll return to the marine layer, a little bit of the cooling along the coast. So we're going to have 76 tomorrow, then 70s, low 70s for Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. Tick up a couple degrees, but still really nice and sunny for the rest of the week. Let's take a look at our sunrise, sunset. We got a beautiful shot here of the Golden Gate Bridge, right? Or no, these Oakland Bay Bridge. Oh, I knew that wasn't the Golden Gate Bridge. It's the Bay Bridge. And Marilyn Ponce de Leon sent us this one. Thank you so much. I've been on that very bridge and the Golden Gate. Beautiful up there if you've never visited. Sunrise this morning is 5:53. Sunset tonight is 7:41. And if you'd like to send us a picture, you don't have to go all the way to San Francisco. You can do it right here in the village, but we love those vacation trip shots too. Right here in the village, all sorts of beautiful shots. Pets, places, all sorts of things, we take them. Email us, lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Make sure you include your name, where you took the picture, and we will use it in our sunrise sunset segment. Okay, we got one meeting to tell you about, and then when we come back, we'll be talking to the folks from the India Club about their Mother's Day celebration. Stay with us.
Discover Canyon Spirit, the new rail journey from the creators of Rocky Mountaineer, built on decades of world-class hospitality. See the Southwest like never before. Travel only by day and enjoy panoramic glass dome views that showcase the region's most unforgettable vistas. Relax in premium comfort. Savor regionally inspired cuisine. And let the onboard hosts bring every mile to life. Seats are limited. Book your Canyon Spirit adventure now with AAA Laguna Hills.
If you're living with spinal stenosis, sciatica, or any other spine issue, you're not alone. And you do have options.
I was flat on my back. Kind of severe back pain.
At Excel Health, we offer a free MRI review with experienced, fellowship-trained spine surgeons.
I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm active, so...
Our minimally invasive procedures mean most patients are walking just hours after surgery. Call Excel Health today, and let's talk about what we can do for you.
If you have hearing loss, background noise can steal the moment. At Advanced Ear Care, we're introducing Audibel Aris, a tiny AI-powered device that performs real-time situational analysis, so speech comes through clearer, while noise fades to the background. And here's the best part, our field trial. Wear them where you struggle the most, like restaurants, family gatherings, or the car, and hear the difference. Call us today for your fitting. And remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
And welcome back, everybody. We just got finished celebrating Mother's Day, but the India Club here in the village is going to be celebrating a little later this month. I want to welcome to the program Jake and Jane, along with Vijaya Marathe. Did I get this right? I always have trouble. So
That's all right.
I really am trying.
Exactly.
You said right.
Oh, thank you, thank you. So Mother's Day isn't actually celebrated in India, which, you know, as Americans, we think, oh, everybody does everything we do, right? But that's not an actual celebration. You have so many in terms of the ceremonies and things you do, but not Mother's Day?
Yeah, not as a, it's kind of interesting if you look at this thing. Mother in India has a very high hierarchy. Okay? And the hierarchy is defined as what they call Matru, Pitru, and Acharya, which means mother, father, and the teacher. The hierarchy, mother is the highest, and then father. And so the father is codified as 10% higher value, if you will, or weight, than the father has 10 times higher than the teacher, and mother has 100 times than the father.
Okay.
So mother is put in very high level in the Indian culture, right?
Right. So
And,
Vijay, it's not that mothers aren't honored, but there's no actual day of that, but there's certainly an honor
Yeah,
and a
I
place in
mean-
society for mothers, and they're well respected in
So
society.
Mother's Day, I would say it's every day.
There you
for
go.
us.
We say that here too.
As a matter of fact, I will come to that. That's really a point. There is a phrase in India, and it's called shalok, and it goes like Matru Devo Bhava. It is a blueprint for life, actually.
Okay.
Okay, and what that means is that the mother is honored, okay, every single day, as she just said. Okay, and the idea is the mother is stable, the community is stable, and the country prospers as a result. Okay, and mother is the first window of the child to the universe.
Right.
And the foundation is set at that time. The mother has in the belly, brings the child up and shapes the consciousness of the child while in the tummy. So now the mothers then, in a manifestation of the real life, is manifested like this one here, like, for example, this is called Durga.
Tell me about this image you have up. Go ahead and hold it up for the camera to see, and tell me what this one's about.
This one is one manifestation of.
Go ahead and point it over here.
Oh, there. Okay. Manifestation of mother is called Durga, and which signifies protection and strength. And then there are two others. One is called Lakshmi, which means it provides abundance of food and abundance of resources. And the third one is
Saraswati.
enlightenment. It's called Saraswati.
Right.
And Saraswati is the knowledge, gives you a sense of right and wrong. And that is how the mother is depicted. But mother is a combination of all three. Every mother is a combination of all three ideas.
Right.
Every day.
So Jagan mentioned that the mother is kind of starting the blueprint, which seems like it's a central foundation to the entire kind of society. Like the mother is the anchor in the center of all that world, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And so, do you see that as the role of the mother? Like you are the person that is molding children and doing those things, and
Because mother has the role of nurturing, giving values, giving education, motivating them to do the right. So yeah, mother has a lot of role in life, and that's why we say that's Mother's Day every day, not necessarily.
Absolutely.
But you know what? I really feel that sometimes you need time to express how you feel. And Mother's Day or these special days that we celebrate in America, they are special because of that. So we gather, we express.
This day, Indian adopt. Okay, we adopt this day because it gives a rare moment to stop and look back and look at our moral compass. We realize that we are not here just because of our hard work that
Right.
many people might think. But it is because of the anchoring, the mother nurture that we got and the values we got. That is what really got us here.
All right, so it's a day of remembrance, celebration, looking back at, listen, you don't get here without the mom, you know, and
Yeah.
all and the world that's been created around that.
Actually, what we call it Manu Shakti, which means it gives us a way to merge in the new society, the values, and allow us to merge in a totally, but still keep the old traditions. And that's the idea behind.
Yeah.
And,
now you have this incense that are also here that just as part of the ceremony of that.
Yeah,
and then when you light the incense, what is that referring to? What are we supposed to be like remembering or thinking about while these are kind of fragrance in the air?
It is the way to show reverence to the mother.
Okay.
That's the idea. We light a lamp and put incense or create the atmosphere to say that and bow your head and you say, we really, really value motherhood.
And that's just kind of burned during a certain ceremony or the time when we're doing that honoring?
Right.
Okay.
That's the idea. And motherhood is actually the presence is what I call the ambient atmosphere of our lives. And that's why it is every day. But the Mother Day allows us to adapt to the society in which we live and make that particular day go back and think about it.
Right. Well, on that, speaking of that day, before we run out of time, I do want to talk about the event. It's going to be on May 21st. And tell me a little bit about the event. You're going to have some entertainers there. There's going to be a national anthem, prayers, all sorts of things going on.
That's right. So our entertainers are Raj Punjabi and Anju Multani. Yes. Anju Multani and Raj Punjabi. Raj is actually by profession, he's an engineer, and Anju is a lawyer. But this is the hobby, and they're trained Hindustani musicians, and they have been performing since last 15 years or so. And Raj is special because Raj is a comedian.
I think you've had Raj before, right?
Raj, no. Or the name Raj, probably you have heard. He's a comedian. He loves poetry and he loves shairi. Shairi is a special kind of poetry, which has questions and answers, and it's based in the language Urdu, one of the ancient languages.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do today, I am going to show you the glimpses of the program that's going to be. And these are actually my compositions of poetry, shairi. It's going to be in short, so don't you worry. So first of all, this is going to be the Mother's Day celebration. So I would like to give tribute to all the mothers from the world on Mother's Day. We may be from different parts of the world, in Laguna Woods, in America. We may look different, but we have the same motherly feelings. Our heart echoes the same. Our mind resonates the same. Love, sacrifice. This love fills the entire sky, but still remains in our hearts, in our minds, in our souls, forever.
Oh, that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. And I want to make sure people know the event is going to be May 21st. At 5 p.m. over there at Clubhouse 7. You're going to have artists. You're going to have beautiful poetry readings honoring the mother. We're going to have these ceremonies as well. Food, and there's going to be cake cutting.
Yes, so we're going to have a cake cutting as well.
I always want to have some cake going
So
on.
what we're trying to do is a blend of Indian and American culture.
And that's a great way to do that because it invites folks from everybody to come in and kind of celebrate with you guys, understand the premise, but also experience something from another culture. We are kind of running out of time, so I want to make sure we put the banner up on the screen
I just want to say
Sure.
a word. This particular musicians are called as Dhum Machale. Dhum Machale is you laugh, you sing along, you dance.
I'm down. All right, folks,
So
come on out.
until your heart is filled, with joy and enjoyment, and you're enlightened. So I assure you, the program is great, going to be great, and you're going to be enlightened.
Get out there,
once
folks.
you leave.
There's a phone number and email that you can send out for more information. It's going to be on the 21st, 5 p.m. Clubhouse 7 Indie Club. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
When we come back, the Boomers are going to be here. They got a big party coming up.
Welcome to Adapt to It, your neighborhood resource for all your home medical supplies. For over 20 years, we've helped Laguna Woods stay safe, prevent falls, and remain independent. We modify your shower or bath for safer entry and exit. Stay mobile with walkers, scooters, and wheelchairs as light as 14 pounds. Our lift chairs provide heat, massage, and a gentle lift when you're ready to stand. And at bedtime, our adjustable beds help you find the perfect position for rest. We're here for all your needs throughout the day. When you can't change it, adapt to it.
At Petwell Clinic, your local fast relief pet care clinic, there's no waiting days for an appointment. Just walk in when your pet needs care. From the moment you arrive, you'll feel our commitment to openness and service excellence. You remain by your pet's side throughout their visit, and all charges are clearly explained, so there are no surprises at checkout. Serving Laguna Woods Village, we are committed to kind and accessible pet care. Petwell Clinic, your most convenient option for quality pet care.
Ready for your dream getaway? Whether you're planning a romantic escape, family vacation, or a solo adventure, leave the important details to someone you trust. Your AAA travel advisor. As a AAA member, enjoy travel perks like exclusive member benefits, excellent value, and peace of mind knowing your trip is in good hands. So get to planning, book online, or visit your local AAA branch. Book with AAA Travel and vacation with confidence.
Hi, I'm Jay Miner with Assisted Living Locators of South Orange County. If you're starting to worry about your safety at home or about a loved one who may be struggling, you don't have to take the next steps alone. I've toured every assisted living and memory care community in our area, and I can help you find the right fit. I'll do the research, make all the phone calls, and set up all the tours. And my services are at no cost to you. Let's make sure that you or your loved one have the care, comfort, and peace of mind that you deserve. Give me a call today.
They're looking for a party, music, and dancing, and look no further than the Boomers. They got all sorts of stuff coming up this month and next month as well. I want to welcome to the program Diane McQuigg and Jenny Metzger. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so Jenny, you are the lead singer. You are a singer with Typical Gypsies. So tell us about Typical Gypsies. You guys have a show coming up on the 16th of this month. So
We
a little
do.
later, this Friday? Saturday.
Saturday, 6 o'clock.
Oh my gosh, time flies. We just got into May.
So we're a local cover band, but we like to call ourselves a party band because we play a little bit of everything. And just music that gets you out dancing and having a good time, forgetting about what's going on in your life for just a few hours.
And do you regularly play in the village, or do you go all around the area? Or are you kind of one of these local area bands?
Local usually, but we've played here. I think this is our 5th or 6th time playing for the Boomers, and either they love us or they can't get rid of us. I don't know. It's one or the other. But we love playing for you guys.
Yeah. And it's a great audience right here in the woods, right? Because people love coming out. They love to enjoy. They're retired. They don't have to go. They don't have work the next day usually. So they can stay out as late as they want.
Yes, and great energy always. From the first beat, everyone's out on the dance floor.
How is it different playing here than playing at some, I don't know, a bar or another venue around, the towns?
Well, the energy, the dancing, it's immediate. We usually are having to work to get people on the dance floor at the bars, but here they're out from the first beat. So it's so much fun. We love it.
Yeah, I was going to say, does that help you guys as performers when you know they're engaged?
Yes, I love the energy. I like to give and receive,
And so take me through the genres of stuff. You guys do it from 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s?
Yes, we start oldies, we go to rock, we go to disco, rap, hip hop, today, everything.
Okay,
play a little
Diane,
bit of everything.
you guys, where'd you first see them, and why'd you invite them? They keep coming back.
They just keep coming back. The lead guitar player, the manager, I guess, is Jared from Cartmart, right over here. So I've known Jared for a long time.
Okay.
And then I've seen Typical Gypsies, and actually they volunteered their services for the toy drive last November.
Yes, they did.
Okay.
They played for us. We had a beautiful time. Actually, Jared's the one that it was his brainchild to do the fundraiser, and we're going to do it again this year in November.
Lots of fun. Did you just you do this like pretty regularly? You guys do bookings all over the place?
Oh
So
yeah,
people
we
find
play
you?
private gigs. We play any bar that'll have us. Anyone that'll have us.
Bar that'll have us. Well, any bar that'll have you. Well, we're going to be at Clubhouse 5 on May 16th.
Yes, we
doors
are.
open at 6 p.m. and music starts at 7 p.m. So lots of fun, mingling and getting ready. And then you guys come out and you shut the place down?
Yes, we will.
At 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock.
All the way to the wee hours of 9 o'clock.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
We want to talk a little bit more about Woodstock. That is coming up. You guys have no problem getting people out to that. I don't even know why we're talking about it. But it's coming up June 27th. How's the planning going? How are things kind of falling into place?
You know, everything is falling into place very well. We started actually a little bit earlier this year. We started planning in January. Well, we had the bands hired last July. We started planning in January, so we've been meeting pretty much monthly, and now we're kind of down to bi-weekly, and then we're going to go to weekly until the event happens. It's a lot of work, but a lot of fun.
Yeah, and you try to make it really kind of focused. Woodstock was a very event for that moment, right? It was Vietnam War, it was that era of music, but you had to run the gamut of music at your event, right?
Yeah, we have a couple of bands. We have Smokin' 60s and 1969 that kind of do that era.
Right.
But we figured that there's only so much music you can play for that, during that era. So we bring in bands they'll play a little bit of Woodstock theme, but then they'll play other regular 70s, 80s, 90s kind of music.
Now, food was kind of a tough go at the Woodstock, the original. They didn't have enough food for everybody. Didn't have enough, but you guys have that covered. There's going to be food galore there, right?
Oh, there's going to be so much food, so much food. Yeah, we've got cookies and pies and tacos and anything you can think of. And Tony will be there with his hamburgers and hot dogs. So,
there we go.
Yeah, I got a lot of things.
And of course, actually, who else is going to be there? Jenny, you're going to be shuttling folks?
I might be. I'm not sure. I think I was
the carts are going to be
volunteered.
involved. So, how people getting back and forth? It's kind of an all-day thing, right?
Yeah, we're going to have buses that'll pick up at a couple of the clubhouses, and then Jared, again from Cartmart, has volunteered to rent a cart or get a cart, bring up a cart, and drive people from parking at Clubhouse 7 over to Clubhouse 2. So he'll be doing that all day long.
Okay, shuttle back and forth. That's kind of a fun time. The T-shirt you're wearing here is now available, all different sizes, colors, and
one color. This is it.
This is the color. I got it.
This is it. This is the color.
Okay.
This is everything. Yeah, they are on sale right now. You can buy them online, and then there's also a schedule where you can pick them up, what time and when. So we've got a bunch of dates in May and June that you can come pick up your T-shirt.
Okay. Now, do you have to get ahead of time or kind of come to the event and buy one? Because when I go to concerts, I buy the T-shirts there.
That's right. If there are any left over, yes, you can buy them there.
So
but yeah,
that's a warning, folks. Get them now.
Yeah,
get them early.
now, or they might not be there.
Now, how can folks get tickets? How can they get a hold of make sure they have a spot there?
There's a couple of ways. You can get them online, but you can also get them. We're set up to do Clubhouse 2 pretty much every Friday night, and then we'll go over the 19 and sell tickets over there. And then on Wednesday mornings, there's some Wednesday mornings from like 10 to 12. All of that, go to boomersclub.org. The schedules are there, the T-shirt pickup, the ticket pickup, everything is right online, schedules and everything.
Now, when like the Typical Gypsies, they know what they're coming into. Of all of the bands that you booked, kind of know that what Laguna Woods is all about and know the audience they're coming in for?
Absolutely. I'm looking at the list. Yeah,
like
every one of those bands has played at some point.
Okay.
Smokin' 60s is new, but that band is made up of a lot of Absolute band members, so it's kind of like a family deal. But yeah, they've all played here before.
Okay. And what do you think sets this event that you guys do, the Woodstock event, apart from like so many other events that happen here? Right. This is just a mega event that you guys do.
I think it's just a laid back day. You can kind of do whatever you want, bring your own everything. Chill, listen to some music, dance. We're going to put a speaker into Paso Park this year, so all those folks down in there, they'll be able to listen to the music as well.
Okay. And Are you gonna try, if you're gonna be shuttling, you're gonna try to enjoy some music there too?
I would love to. I love the band lineup. That's great.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
What does it take? Like you said, you started in January, or but you booked bands last year already. What does it take? How many people are involved in putting this kind of event on in terms of food vendors, the transportation, the bands, the location, all the setup?
Well, we'll have, basically it's been the board members, so there's been about 12 of us that have been meeting to get everything in line. But
Do you need volunteers for that day?
we've got, last year we had about 60 volunteers.
Okay.
And we are looking for volunteers again this year. You should hear something pretty soon coming out. We're gonna have a meeting, I think it's the week before Woodstock. We'll get all the volunteers together, tell them what we're looking for, and so it takes a village to put on Woodstock in the Village.
Absolutely. Now, the Boomers are, they not like the bocce club or the tennis club or the golf club, right? You guys are just kind of like a generational club, and you kind of leaned into the music kind of thing. What other things do you, as the club, as the group, what are the things that you guys find that really kind of brings you all together?
It's the dance.
Okay.
We don't do trips, we don't do cruises, we don't do anything except dance. That's our claim to fame.
Okay.
So just that, people know, hey, we're going to the Boomers because we're going to dance, we're going to have fun. That's us, we're a dance club.
All right, well, there'll be plenty of dancing. Let's talk about it a little bit. May 16th, Clubhouse 5, typical gypsies with our very star here, right here. Jenny's going to be there singing and all that kind of fun stuff. So make sure you guys get out to that. Doors open at 6, the concert starts at 7. And then we have Woodstock, Laguna Woodstock. It's our annual thing here that folks come out to and they have a great time. June 27th, Clubhouse 2 on the lawn from 12 p.m. all the way to 7:30 p.m. Lots of different bands. Make sure you get the schedule so you know which band's playing when, and if you want to come out to your favorite, or just come all day and watch them all. That's what I would suggest.
And we have people that do both.
Yeah, a little bit come and go as they please.
Yeah.
Thank you guys both for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, folks, we got a quick movie update for you. I want to tell you that this Monday we are going to have Losing Isaiah, that stars Halle Berry, and that's going to be brought to us by Harvard Eye Associates. It's going to be 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles. It's a raw look at addiction, redemption, and what truly it means to be a mother. So that's going to be that on there. And then coming up tomorrow on the show, let me look at my notes. Well, I put it on the screen. There we go. Pacific Financial Planners, as well as an update from the library. That'll be that one. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of This Day. I'm Michael Taylor. For all of us here at Village Television, we hope you make this day a great one.